Hey guys, it's Steve here. I'm spending the afternoon doing some personal healing videos, and they're really, really cool. And the energy right now is really cool for that. So it crossed my mind a couple weeks ago and then a few months ago, and I never did it until now, to do a personal healing video, but for everybody, for the world, for whoever gets to see this. So we're going to give that a try. We'll see what happens. Um, what I did was I do like I do every time I do an individual personal healing video. I connected, whoosh, whoosh, and asked. Basically, the intention is to be shown whatever is important to for me to see for the purpose of this particular video, and whomever is going to be watching it. So I get taken. Oh, okay, good. I get taken and I'm seeing the earth, and I'm looking kind of from above at an angle, like at a 45-degree angle, and I'm watching what appears to be kind of a whirlpool or a magnetic field. Where's the camera? There it is. A magnetic field swirling around, and it's like a torus. You know, the magnetic fields that are torus, that are these kind of double-ended vortexes where the magnetic field is swirling around and going in and then out and in and out as it spins around. Okay, so I'm watching this and I'm thinking, oh, that's pretty cool. And I'm watching as it at the North Pole, or the top of the Earth, let's say, it kind of comes up and swooshes down in through the center and then does this circle. Okay, this really beautiful kind of vortex torus circle thing. Look up torus on Google and get a picture, and you'll see what I mean by torus. It's pretty beautiful. It's the form. It's the form of a magnetic field that everything has. Everything from the smallest cell in the body to the Mother Earth. The torus is a fundamental to everything. So I'm watching this, and I'm watching this flow, and then a second one gets formed, and then a third one gets formed, a really big one that kind of expands out to almost to the sun, actually. So one close to the surface of the Earth, one out a little bit, and one really, really, really big one. So I'm watching that, and then I'm being kind of taken, my awareness or my attention is being taken to the idea that all of us are connected to all of these magnetic fields that the Earth generates, and we generate our own magnetic fields. It's been shown, and that there's no separation. We're interacting with these fields. Our own field is our bodies, our DNA, I believe, the cells of our bodies, all of us systems of our bodies, our consciousness are affected by these magnetic fields. But and we affect the larger magnetic field also, both on an individual level and on a level of us as a species. And so there was a lot of action going on, a lot of dynamic energy and going back and forth, and there's a lot going on the Earth. And part of me expects that some people hearing that will go into, oh my God, what do we have to do? We have to do something. Like a kind of some kind of a fear-based reaction to this idea that I'm kind of suggesting, I'm witnessing intuitively, as if, oh my God, there's a big problem. Because on the Earth, on the level of humanity and the level of the Earth, Mother Earth, there's a lot of shifting going on, and there's a lot of action that makes us understandably a bit nervous. But that's not this. Yes, it's connected, but there's nothing we need to do, and certainly nothing to do that's motivated through fear. That, oh my God, we've got to fix everything. No, you don't got to fix everything. Our part in this, Our part in this is to find the way, whichever way is right for you. And there's a lot of different ways. There's as many ways to step out of fear as there are people on this planet. So there's going to be a lot of different ways of stepping out of fear. So our part is to find the way to sink into a deep serenity, regardless of what we think is going on in the outer world, because we don't see the whole picture. On the surface, things appear to be pretty freaking chaotic. And on the surface, things seem to be, on some level, frightening. And then some levels, literally physically. I mean, there's some, the hurricane that went through Haiti and Barbados, and fortunately, as I believe, is becoming less strong as it goes through the east coast of the U.S. Even though on that level these things are true, our job is to find the way into our own kind of serenity, into our own inner harmony, our own silence, our own peace. And you can do this through meditation. You can do this through working on your deep fears with different techniques, like the theta healing technique, which is, of course, brilliant since I've been trained in it so much. Do Reiki on yourself. Go for a swim. Walk in some trees. But you can contribute. Each one of us can contribute by finding the way, even if it's just temporarily for a few minutes. Finding the way out of whatever our concern is about all of these things that appear to be going on in the world that we seem to have no control over. Getting out of the fear of loss, out of the fear that all the politics tries to generate, the global politics and the posturing between the superpowers. Whatever you need to do, we need to do what we can do. And again, I repeat myself, even for just a few moments at a time. Go into that sense of everything is okay. Using whatever technique, whatever decision, whatever method of therapy that you feel called to do. So in terms of this particular video, what I would like to do is to ask that this be given to you in whatever way works for you right now. Whether that means that as a result of watching this video, you go into a sense of deep peace, or as a result of this video, somebody comes to you and does something that makes everything okay, even just for a few moments. So I'll ask for this to be done for everybody, myself included, and let's do this now. And if you agree with this, please say yes. And here we go. And it's the same thing again. By moving out of this fear, by going into serenity and harmony and peace and into the silence, we become the change we want to see in the world on all of the different levels. Can it get any better than that? I don't think so. Here we go. Yeah. Have a beautiful night. Ciao.